Not the best game for you defensively out there, huh?
Whew, man, that's an understatement. I know I'm better than that, but I just can't seem to get my defense right lately.
To me, that says it's more about focus than anything. We know you've got the ability, but it's up to you to make sure you're using it.
I hear you, Coach. I really got to work on my mental game, but I will, I promise. Thanks for the talk.
Yo, man, the GM's waiting for you in the training room. Says he got some great news for you.
For what? Why's he in the training room?
This is the man that holds your life in his hands. He wants to meet you in the training room, on a rocket. Don't matter, you go. He said hurry up.
All right, man.
The classics never go out of style.
Y'all got me, man.
Get settled, everyone. It's time to get to work. Today, the points of emphasis we're looking at are what it means to run our offense through one of our scorers and limiting the transition offense of our opponents. As you know, we have some really potent scorers on this team. At certain times, coach is going to run the offense through one of them. This could be because he has a mismatch, or maybe he sees someone who has a hot hand who can help us close out the game. So let's take a look at some game film illustrating what we should be doing when coach wants us to run the offense through one of our scorers. Take a look at this play right here. See how the offense waits for their primary scorer to get into good position for the pass? Then, once he gets the ball, he immediately looks to attack and ends up with an easy bucket. These are the things coach is going to expect from you guys when you're out there on the floor. And on this one, see, once he gets the ball, he immediately looks to attack. That draws the defense's attention, which lets him find a wide open shooter for an easy basket. That's what we need to do. Make smart passes and get it to our shooters in good spots. Then they can go to work and make a play. Now, on the defensive end, more and more teams are getting better at scoring easy transition baskets. So we need to know what to do to limit them. Most likely, when we go up against a good transition team, coach will be asking us to step up our transition defense. Okay, let's take a look at a few plays to show you guys what I'm talking about. Take a look at this example. Notice how once the shot goes up, you don't see the offense crashing the boards. Instead, they quickly turn and run to get back on defense. This prevents the other team from getting an easy transition bucket. And that's key. Once the shot is up, if you're not already in a good rebounding position, get back on defense, quick. Here's another example that is all about hustle. The team that wants to run grabs the boards and throws a quick outlet pass. But the defense knows they want to run and hustles back to stop the transition play. Instead of an easy basket, they end up with a contested shot. These hustle plays help limit the other team's transition game. And that's what we need to focus on when the coach asks for it. Okay, that's going to do it for today. There's no excuse not to know what's expected of you when coach calls for either of these points of emphasis in a game. See you at practice.
You got it, Coach.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. Kevin Harlan here along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now, guarding group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, I was able to talk with David Black for a minute. He said that the team is in a good place mentally and should come out of the gate strong. Coach said, we know that this is the moment when heroes are made and all eyes are going to be on us. I told our guys that this is our time to shine. We'll see if they can do that, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Garbage Man, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Now let's take a look back at the NBA in scoring during the regular year. In third, the Cavaliers.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Here's Verajao, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Verajao's got his first bucket in this one.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up. Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
James outside. He dishes it to Waiters. He kicks it to Verajao. Boom, he jams it straight down. Now, Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Verajao. Chris Milliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he sinks the second. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Marshall kicks to Walters. That falls. Great assist by Marshall.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Teague, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Teague. Here's LeBron. Soft touch off the glass. LeBron's got 8 points.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Now here's Ilyasova. Passes it to Marshall. Dishes it to Ilyasova. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Teague. Pass to Middleton. Back to Teague. The feet to Neal. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
And we welcome presentation of Game 1. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Marcus Teague. Then there's Harris. And it's Neal in at the 2-go. Ilyasova can't hit.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Here's Neal. Middleton dishes to Neal. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Well, Cleveland shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Harris kicks to Middleton. Knocks it loose. Teague against Ilyasova. The pass to Garbage Man. Fires it up. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Fast break, Milwaukee. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Walters. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Barrett. And that does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 6. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke's Knight in at the 1 spot. Mayo, the pass to Knight. 6 on the shot clock. On the money from 12 feet away. Knight's got 9. Garbage man, he's checked in for Terrence Jones. Look at the best free throw shooting point guards from the regular season. A very steady group at the line. Kyrie Irving is second.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the defense from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
That's exactly right. I mean, you'd rather dare them to make a shot than risk sending them to the stripe. That's almost 3 points for them. At least there's a chance they'll miss from the floor.
James dishes to Aberham. Love kicks to Irving. Shot, no good.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for them.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Parker outside. Knight on the wing. He is guarded by Waiters. Offensive rebound. Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Sanders.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Irving passes to Waiters. Love with the screen for Waiters. No luck. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Boy, that's 2 easy points you've just given away.
Sanders dishes to Mayo. Out left to the wing. Sanders with the ball. Picked up by Love. For the lead. Here's Parker. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Parker's got 4 points in the quarter.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
And Waiters kicks to Irving. And he makes good on the way. Irving's got his second basket.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Thompson, he's checked in for Aberham. Chris Middleton comes in for Kevin Love. And Gary Neal subbed in for Waiters. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Sanders. Ilyasova comes in for Parker. Marshall, he's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Walters checks in for Knight. And the Bucks miss again.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Irving passes to Middleton. Back to Irving. The dish to Thompson. Shoots a fader. A rebound by McRoberts.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Feeds to Walters. Kicks it to Marshall. Pass to garbage man. Dishes to Ilyasova. And again, the Bucks miss.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Irving kicks to Thompson, and he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Ilyasova with the ball. He's picked up by James. And Ilyasova kicks to Walters. A floater. He lays it in. Walters got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Defensive foul.
The Cavaliers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
That's his first personal
He misses the free throw. Teague, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Second free throw, no good. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Walters passes to garbage man. Ilyasova with the ball. And Marshall kicks to Walters. Three-pointer. And he gets the bucket. Walters got 9.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
And we just finished the